Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Pickett, the owner and commentator of WXW and the creator. Welcome to another WXW event. This is episode 7, entitled On the Road Again. And what that means is we are on the road again to the second ever WXW King of the Mountain pay-per-view, which was formerly held back in XCW West. So you guys are in for a treat because WXW episode 7 will be live in a matter of moments. So just hang tight and we'll be live. And if you're just joining me, welcome everybody. I'll be right with everybody. I'm just going to post this real quick. Hey, Brandon Martin. Good morning. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, man. Getting ready to stream some WXW. Just got, like I said, I got to send this to a few people here. And then we'll be good to go, guys. So just bear with me. We got a lot of exciting matches in store for you tonight as we are on the road to the King of the Mountain pay-per-view. Basically, my version of the Royal Rumble. Hopefully you guys got a chance to check out episode 6, that 16-man tournament to crown a number 1 contender. What a matchup that was. That tournament, man, definitely turned some heads. So I'll be right with you guys. Sorry, I just want to make sure I send this to everybody. Okay, I think we're good. You guys ready? Let's get episode 7 of WXW underway. Here we go. Welcome, guys. As always, brought to you in part by UWS and the SWA. I present to you a Thriller 23YO production. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to West Coast Extreme Wrestling WXW. If you're just joining me, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, smash it as hard as you can, and stay tuned because we got a lot of exciting action for you tonight. This crowd pumped and ready to go here inside the WXW arena. Hey, James, how's it going, man? Glad you could stop by. We are sold out tonight on the beautiful West Coast here in California in Long Beach, Cali. Take a look at our matches for those that didn't get a chance to look at the match card on Facebook. Here's what we got. We got a number 1 contender, 6-man over the top rope battle royal. Winner will go toe-to-toe with the 2-time Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion Jay Stone at King of the Mountain. Will it be Zero making his debut? Chris Ventura, Dragovich, Raiden Stone, Christopher Shade, or Liam O'Grady? We're going to hear from Cyanide, formerly known as your current hardcore champion, Caleb Shaw. Xander West goes toe-to-toe with his arch nemesis and former best friend, Shane Shaw, the son of Cyanide, in a backstage brawl. This all due to the fact of what happened before the Era of Violence pay-per-view. These two obviously having a war. Shane Shaw took out Xander backstage. Also, we have a fatal 4-way elimination number 1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship, currently held by Xander West, and that is Anthony Omega taking on Trey Jordans, Brian Amir, and Rick Amortis. We're going to hear from L Sakamoto tonight. Amanda Blaze, a 7-time women's champ, going toe-to-toe for the first time ever against 16-year-old Kiana Jade, alongside her good friend, Morgan Elise. Alright, we've got the Epic Elites, Kevin Epic and Kenny Carmine, and their leader Evan Epic going toe-to-toe for the first time ever against brothers Blake and Austin Graves. Prestige Wrestling is making their Portland, Oregon debut on Saturday, June 29th at the Boston. Oh, dude, that'd be cool. I don't know if I'd go, but it'd still be pretty cool. Wyatt Sawyer finally gets what he wants, his hands on Logan Grimes. A preview of what we're going to see at the King of the Mountain pay-per-view. And in our main event, for the first time ever, the dual champion, the undisputed and global champion, the Beast, Bradley King, goes toe-to-toe with former general manager and owner of WXW, Brandon Pickett. All that and more. Let's get things underway with our number one contenders, 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Like I said, winner becomes number one contender, go toe-to-toe with Jay Stone for the Pacific Northwest title at King of the Mountain. Our next sold-out pay-per-view here for WXW. I think this is going to be a pretty wild night of action. Now I've heard there's a couple people in the building that we might have to keep our eyes on. We've heard that the number one contender to Bradley King's titles, depending on which title he decides to go after, Dust Claymore, who won in episode 6 that epic 16-man tournament. So Dust Claymore in the building. I'm going to be watching closely the main event to scout perhaps his opponent, Bradley King. As well as we know that Crystal Frost could be in the building somewhere as well. We've heard that the women's champion Riley Luscious is in the building. All that and more still to come as we get things kicked off here with a battle royal here on WXW West Coast Extreme Wrestling. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning wherever you might be. For those who are wondering, it is 10 minutes to 6 in the morning here on the West Coast in beautiful Dallsport, Washington. For those that are curious where I'm at, not that far from Portland, Oregon. About 80-85 miles east. Brandon Martin, I'm pretty sure you know where I live. You passed it right when you went to Prestige Wrestling the last time. Alright. We got Christopher Shade on your left. Dragovich, no longer with the wicked gimmick, back in action. Zero, the masked luchador, making his debut over from Thrill Zone. Chris Ventura as well from Thrill Zone. Raiden Stone in action. And of course, Liam O'Grady trying to earn his spot and prove himself. Dude, Juventud Guerrera, TJP, and Simon Graham are currently announced. Oh, no. Oh, dude, that'd be cool. Man, dang it, Brandon Martin. Now you really got me wanting to go, man. Maybe by then, hopefully, by some miracle, I'll have some money. Maybe I can go. Hey, SWA Ward Dog, what's up? You're just in time, man. Hey, Liam, Rebellion Wrestling, what's up, man? Glad you showed up because you're in this match. It's a number one contenders match. Winner will go toe-to-toe with two-time Pacific Northwest champion Jay Stone at King of the Mountain. So, Liam, you got a lot to gain in this, and I think James, if you're here, Chris Ventura, your buddy, has a shot at some gold too, as well as one of my guys, Raiden Stone. So, hey, this is anybody's ball game. It's an over-the-top rope 6-man battle royal. We're just getting things kicked off here tonight. Sold out in Long Beach. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is the debut of the former Thrill Zone luchador competitor, Zero. This man made quite a splash over on Thrill Zone over his tenure, teaming with Shatino, Loco, and more.
Is a 6-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring.
Quite an impact, and he is now here teaming under the tutelage of Ray Dragon and his tag team partner Tolos. They are the Three Amigos. We were wondering when Zero was going to make his in-ring debut here on WXW, and tonight's the night, and what a way to debut. Being thrust right into this number one contenders matchup. That's right, man. You're here for another great show. And thank you for everybody for stopping by. Make sure everybody here hits that thumbs up button if you hard as you can, guys. Your love and support is greatly, greatly appreciated. I thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you for supporting not only WXW, but all the shows and the entire Thriller 23 Royal Production channel. So thank you. Wouldn't be where I am without you guys. Alright, Zero ready to go. Here comes the first opponent to enter this match.
And his opponent.
We got Chris Ventura.
From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 233 pounds.
This creation
Chris
brought to me in
Ventura.
part by James Sargent. So thank you, James, for Chris Ventura. I had him over in Thrill Zone for a little bit. And I thought he was quite impressive. And I thought, you know what, let's give him a shot here in WXW. So this is the official debut of Chris Ventura in WXW. We got two Thrill Zone competitors here in Ventura and Zero. The crowd on their feet here in Long Beach. They have been anticipating the arrival. A lot of buzz going around the locker room about both Zero and Ventura making their debuts tonight. Everyone jockeying for position, trying to impress the anonymous general managers. We are headed into the King of the Mountain Rumble pay-per-view. 30 men will enter. Only one will walk out with an opportunity to take on the Beast, Bradley King, for a championship of their choosing. Of course, that is if Bradley can retain one of his titles against Dust Claymore at King of the Mountain. Potentially, we could see Dust Claymore walk away with either the Undisputed or Global Championship at that pay-per-view. Imagine the possibilities and the matchups we could see. Guys, speaking of making a return, we haven't seen him since the corporate ministry broke up, but Dragovich, returning back to his old selfish ways, is back in action.
From Moscow, Russia, weighing in
a Moscow
at
brawler, Dragovich.
Pounds, Drago Vin.
A two-time. Hey, Matt, how's it going, man? Since you're here, man, you missed the announcement, but Cyanide is here tonight. Shane Shaw will have a backstage brawl match later on against Xander West. All that and more still to come. This is our first matchup. 6-man over the top rope battle royal. Winner will take on Jay Stone at the King of the Mountain pay-per-view for the Pacific Northwest title. I did not. I didn't know he was up. The last I talked to you a couple days ago, Matt, he wasn't up, so I didn't know. I'll get him after the stream, though. Hey, David. Welcome, guys. No, like I said, last time I seen him, he wasn't up. My apologies. Maybe I didn't communicate that well. That's my bad. All right, guys. Here comes one of the favorites possibly to win this match. The 6'9", almost 300-pound monster, Raiden Stone.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in
okay, yeah,
at
no problem, man.
69
Just whenever you can get him, just give me a holler and I'll update him. Thanks, Matt. Raiden Stone with the eerie presence making his way down to ringside. And what's even scarier is the man behind that mask. The man behind that mask, Raiden Stone, ready to dish out some more punishment once again here in the WXW roster. We saw upon his return answering the challenge that was laid down a couple weeks ago by Liam O'Grady. And man, did Liam get taken to the proverbial woodshed by Raiden Stone that night. Well, since then, Liam O'Grady's been trying to prove himself, and he's been doing pretty good. But tonight, he once again has to cross paths in a 6-man battle royal with Raiden Stone. Will that rivalry be renewed here tonight? Hey, man. Like I said, good morning, guys. Thank you. Thought I'd surprise you guys this morning with some WXW action. Our main event tonight, we got the dual champion Bradley King going toe-to-toe with the former general manager and owner Brandon Pickett. For the first time ever, those two will meet and collide one-on-one.
From Fairfield, Connecticut,
here comes another rising star here in WXW.
The chosen
He's only been in a couple matches, even back in WCCW, but here he is, guys, Christopher Jade. Hey, thanks for giving me a like, man. I appreciate it. Christopher Jade could be the underdog in this matchup, so to speak. Kind of an unknown to some people here in WXW, but I assure you, this man has a bright future if the cards are dealt in his favor. Here comes the last competitor, the Irish badass,
from Bray,
the brawler known as Liam O'Grady.
241 pounds, Liam
Oh, my bad.
O'Grady.
I keep saying this is son. Oops. Sorry, Matt. My bad. Minor error. Alright, so guys, for those who didn't know, Shane Shaw is Caleb's brother, not son. My bad. See, that's what happens when I don't get the right paperwork sent to the announce desk. I kind of have to ad-lib on the fly. That's okay, though. The GM will punish me later, I'm pretty sure of it. I can tell you this right now, the anonymous general manager is going to have their eyes on this one, that's for sure. 0. Right now getting rocked by Christopher Jade. Liam O'Grady already in trouble with Braden Stone. Like I said, these two, no strangers to each other. Right? Dang GM, man, they just can't get their act together here lately. Right, I was going to say, Grady was almost out. Oh, but Braden Stone just got eliminated. Got suckered in and tossed out by Liam O'Grady. And there goes Dragovich. Wow, the two biggest men in the match eliminated almost simultaneously here. Wow, two of the odds-on favorites, I would think, to win this match out like that. And with that, we are down to 4. Chris Ventura, Liam O'Grady 0, and Christopher Jade. That was quick. Christopher Jade in trouble here. The match Lucidor 0. Trying to eliminate Jade. Meanwhile, Ventura trying to eliminate Liam O'Grady here. I am still in shock. Dragovich and Braden Stone, like I said, two of the odds-on favorites and two of the biggest guys in this match out. One right after the other. Definitely even the playing field, so to speak, for these other 4 amazing superstars here. Chris Ventura. Oh, nice kick. Down goes 0. Jade. Oh, nice. Sit out. Pile driver there. Chris Ventura jacking the jaw of Christopher Jade. Guys, I'm pulling a text message. Okay, there we go. GM is telling me that yes, Dust Claymore is in the building. And we'll definitely be backstage watching the match, the main event between the Beast Bradley King and Brandon Pickett here tonight. What a war that's going to be. That still to come. We got Amanda Blaze taking on the only 16-year-old female competitor, Kiana Jade, who was brought to us over by Throw Zone. So Kiana Jade making her WXW debut here tonight. And it's Liam O'Grady going right after Ventura and then 0. Now has his eyes set on Christopher Jade. Christopher with a big right hooks. Oh, and he misses that one. Here's Grady with the kick. Nice arm breaker by Jade. Some nice sweep there by Jade on Grady. Guys, this is our opening bout here. Already had 2 eliminations. We're down to the final 4. Who will walk away as #1 contender? Oh, Ventura almost taken out and eliminated there by 0. Look at the cocky Christopher Jade now mocking Liam O'Grady here in the corner. He needs to be careful. He could get eliminated just like everybody else that quick. Down goes O'Grady after that big right hook. Now it's Christopher who's in trouble. Chris Ventura, and there goes Christopher Jade. Eliminated by Chris Ventura. We're down to 3-0. Ventura, O'Grady. One of these 3 men walk away with a huge opportunity here tonight. And what's unique about this is Zero and Ventura both making their in-ring debuts here tonight. Imagine the celebration these 2 could have if one of them wins this #1 contender match here tonight and heads to King of the Mountain Rumble. Our next sold-out pay-per-view. And oh, Chris Ventura gets suckered in and eliminated by 0. We're down to 0. The masked high-flying luchador and the Irish bruiser, Liam O'Grady. And there goes Liam, 0, winning the over-the-top rope #1 contenders battle royal. Hats off to everybody involved. But they're still going to have a lot of chances as those men obviously are going to be entered into the 30-man Rumble at the pay-per-view. But for 0, he's going to bypass the Rumble and go toe-to-toe with Jace Stone in the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship.
The Superstar.
Right? They all had 0 chances in winning. That's awesome. Like that play on words in his name. That's pretty unique. That's right. 0 laying down the law here tonight. Another one of the proverbial underdogs in that match prevailed and came up top. Alright, I told you. Cyanide. We've heard rumors that Cyanide would be here. And for those that don't know, a lot of us backstage know that this is your current WXW Hardcore Champion. Caleb Shaw has now donned the persona of this unique superstar that likes to go by the name Cyanide. So what does Cyanide have in store for us? Well, we're going to go live here in the arena with Cyanide. Your Hardcore Champion will be here. So don't go anywhere, folks. Cyanide up next here on WXW. Alright, there's Cyanide. What is on the mind of this man? Well, thanks for the applause, and I do appreciate it. For all those that doubted me, I told you I could do it, and I did it, man. I became your Hardcore Champion. I finally settled the score with that piece of, well, I'm not going to say it because it's a family show, but you all know who I'm talking about, Andrew Cruz. I finally moved past you, gained the Hardcore title, and sent you back into the hospital for God only knows how long. But that's not why I'm out here. I got other things on my mind. I'm here because I want to see who wants to step up. Who wants an opportunity? I know there's somebody in the back that has been clamoring to get a shot at the Hardcore Championship. So I'm out here and I'm asking anybody out there who thinks they have what it takes to step up and try to stake claim to this Hardcore title, bring it. Because this time around, you're not messing with Caleb Shaw anymore, nah. So you're messing with the cyanide, the poison that will be injected into your veins and crush you like a bug. So all you superstars in the back, listen up, because I am here and I'm not going anywhere. The Hardcore Champ staking claim to this Hardcore division. I will go to the extreme. I will go to the last full measure if I have to. I'll bust you open wide, and I'll leave you laying in a pile of bones. Because at the end of the night, cyanide's here, and cyanide is the poison that will infect WXW. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyanide, formerly known as Caleb Shaw, letting everybody know what his intentions are and putting the whole arena on blast here tonight. Who's going to step up and challenge Cyanide, the new hardcore champion? All I can tell you is right now, the new Intercontinental champion, Xander West, he's going to have his hands full tonight because he goes against the brother of Cyanide, Shane Shaw. Xander West meet for the first time ever in a backstage backstage brawl match next only on WXW. This thing could end up in the parking lot, in catering, in the locker room, heck, even in the anonymous general manager's office for all we care. This is going to be a blast. Let's see what happens here. Xander West, Shane Shaw, former friends, now bitter rivals, gonna go toe-to-toe, and it all starts right now. Here we go. Alright, there's Xander West backstage, and Shane Shaw. These two exchanging words, and this brawl gonna get underway here. Here we go. Shane Shaw getting lit up here. Oh, nice block there by Shaw. Nice head scissors takedown by Shane. Ooh, knee right to the nose of Xander West here. Like I said, these two guys, former friends, now bitter rivals. Shane Shaw made his arrival 2 weeks ago. Actually more than that, about 3 weeks ago, before the Era of Violence pay-per-view. We had saw Shane Shaw, man, that's a tongue twister. Shane Shaw arrive with his brother and Amaya Beretta in that black sedan. And then we saw him go into the general manager's office, and the general manager offered him a contract. And, well, he is now a full-fledged member of the WXW roster. And then moments later on that night, our cameras cut backstage. We saw Xander West on the floor, bloodied and battered. And we saw Shane Shaw standing above the limp body of Xander West. And then that was it. We hurried up and got paramedics in there. We got Xander West taken care of so he could compete in that big matchup that he had at Era of Violence. But now the story has unfolded. Shane Shaw is here and a full-time member, and his first order of business is getting his hands on Xander West, because Xander West was supposed to be partners with Shane Shaw in WXW. They were partners before Xander got signed. Shane did not. Instead, AJ Cyclone took the place of Shaw as Xander's partner, and Shane since then has had this bitterness built up inside him, and it is ready to be unleashed. And so tonight, this long-time bitter rivalry between these two and this personal vendetta between these two former friends comes to fruition here tonight in this backstage brawl. There's a little backstory about what's going on between these two. Oh, off the wall, back first goes Shaw. And the Intercontinental Champion laying waste to Shane Shaw here with those vicious forearms. Oh, wait a minute, Shaw tosses Xander around the backstage area here. Ooh, face first off the wall, and talk about cracking your skull. That could do some damage. Xander West atop that equipment box here. What is going to happen here? Oh, double axe handle. Right to the head. Catches Shane flush. Shane Shaw could be out here. Xander West should take advantage of the situation here. Xander West stomping away. Now Xander knee right to the back of the neck. Right? I will woo you. That's kind of what that reminds me of when he hit that. That was kind of cool. Xander West has him up. Oh, neck breaker. And the viciousness of Xander West. Oh, and there's a nice flying elbow. Right across the throat. You see in the backstage area, we got one of our co-hosts, Renee Young, interviewing our special guest tonight, AJ Styles, in the building. Obviously, we're catching the eye of some of the bigger stars over in WWE. So AJ Styles was granted permission to be backstage and talk to some of our superstars as well tonight. Now look at this. Oh, flatliner by Shane Shaw. Face first one, Xander, and then a nice shoulder tackle by Xander West. Xander sizing up Shaw. What are we going to see here? Oh, there's that running kick by Xander West. And again, up top of the box. Oh, and this time he missed. And I think he crash landed knee first onto that solid steel chair. Not exactly the way Xander West wanted to land, but hey, he's back to his feet. He must be all right. As he eats the elbows from Shane. Nice hurricanrana takedown by Shane Shaw. There's that door of the general manager's office. I'm surprised they haven't tried to bust the door down between these two. Uh-oh, he's got him for the pump handle. What are we going to see here? Oh! Back first, and that is it. Referee's calling it. Xander West taken out by Shane Shaw once again. That will put an end to that match. Pretty sure those two are not done with each other by a long shot. Well, up next, we look to crown a #1 contender to Xander West's Intercontinental title. It's a fatal 4-way elimination match between Brian Amir, the green-haired warrior Anthony Omega, Trey Jordans, and Dr. Love, Rick Amortis. Right? I heard that loud crack. I don't know if it was his back or like his... I don't know what that was, but man, Xander West landed hard. Definitely going to have to get some medical updates, hopefully by the end of the night, if not on our next episode. So guys, stay tuned. Xander West could be seriously hurt here. And how will that affect the Intercontinental title match at King of the Mountain, as he has to defend against one of these four men? Whoever wins this match will be #1 contender and go toe-to-toe with Xander for the title. So who do you guys think has the upper edge tonight? Is it Brian Amir, Anthony Omega, Trey Jordans, or Dr. Love, Rick Amortis? Well, we're going to find out. Fatal 4-way elimination next on WXW. All right. Matt, thank you. One of our correspondents backstage, Matt Parker, says, ladies and gentlemen, we will follow up on Xander West. This coming from the WXW doctors. We're going to do some x-rays and some evaluations, but from that, what we're hearing, things could not look good right now for Xander West as he writhes in pain. We had to take him out in the back via a stretcher and lay him down, and hopefully he'll be all right. Obviously complaining of back pain and neck pain. He landed hard on that concrete. Hopefully the Intercontinental Champion's all right. We're going to shift gears and try to focus on our next match. #1 contendership for the Intercontinental title. Here we go. Yeah, dude, I heard that crack.
Making his way to the ring from
all
Green
right,
Bay,
the green-haired
Wisconsin,
warrior,
weighing in
the one and only legendary Anthony Omega.
Anthony Omega.
For those that have never seen the superstar in action, he knows how to put on a performance. He's had quite a handful of matches here in the old XCW West and WCCW, but I believe this is his first match that I can remember in WXW. So Anthony Omega ready to earn himself a #1 contender spot here tonight. The fans here in Long Beach, though, not really showing much appreciation for Anthony Omega. Not really sure what that's about, but apparently he's got under somebody's skin. He seems to be focused and ready to go tonight, so let's see what happens. ladies and gentlemen, Trey Jordan's. This man coming to us from Thrill Zone. This man's, I believe, has already had at least a couple of matches already in WXW, and the fans are slowly starting to feel the vibe and get behind this guy.
And his opponents, first, from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 240 pounds, Jordan J. Jordan.
Don't ask why she says his name twice. I have no idea. Anyway, Trey Jordan's set and ready to do battle in this fatal four-way elimination matchup. Who will be your number one contender for the Intercontinental Champion? We're slowly trying to get word from the number one contender for the for Bradley King, that being Dust Claimer. We know he's in the building, as he is set to sit back and watch the outcome between the Beast and Brandon Pickett, our main event. Obviously to scout his competition, as we're still debating and hopefully to get a word from Dust Claimer about which title he wants to try to take from the Beast, Bradley King, at King of the Mountain.
And from Gainesville, Georgia,
right,
weighing in at 220 pounds, Brian
a 7'2" monster from Australia, showed up at the WXW event tonight and is seen talking to Cyanide. Apparently his name's Aiden Black. Not sure what that's about. We'll try to get more information as soon as we can, but if there's a 7'2" giant Australian in the backstage area, I'm not sure what that's about. Not sure what Cyanide has up his sleeve. Hopefully we'll get some more news on that as the night progresses. If not, we'll dive into that. We got a lot of stuff going on, guys, because right after King of the Mountain, we're on the road to WrestlePalooza. Basically our WrestleMania here in WXW. It'll be the first ever WrestlePalooza mega event. So I can't wait for that, guys. A lot of things coming your way here.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, Dr. Love.
All right, here comes the self-proclaimed Dr. Love, Rick Amortis. This guy, former Thrill Zone Intercontinental Champion, looking to become a WXW Intercontinental Champion. And yes, I know for some reason it kind of started to try to glitch there for a second. The first time I really noticed that on his entrance, but alright. As you see, obviously a fan of comic books donning the Joker attire tonight. The fans here in Long Beach, not really a fan of Mr. Love tonight, but he doesn't care. Rick Amortis is going to do some damage, and I can guarantee that. Anthony Omega, Trey Jordan's, Brian Amir, and Rick Amortis. Here we go. Fatal four-way elimination match here on WXW. Jordan has his eyes set on Rick Amortis, and those two, no strangers to each other. They went toe-to-toe for the Intercontinental title over on Thrill Zone during his tenure. What an epic pay-per-view match they had for the Intercontinental Thrill Zone Championship. And tonight, well, I guess Destiny is in their future again, because these two once again are locked up, this time in a fatal four-way match for the WXW Intercontinental title. Or at least a chance at it anyway. Meanwhile, we got Brian Amir against the green-haired warrior Anthony Omega here on the outside. Oh, back inside, big power bomb for Rick Amortis, goes for a cover on Trey, and Trey kicks out. Face first went Anthony Omega off the side of the LED post here. Remember, falls count anywhere in this elimination match. The referee gonna have his hands full. Going back and forth, in and out. Nice head scissors takedown by Rick, taking out Trey Jordans. Again, welcome guys to WXW Live here on Thriller 24 Productions. This is a #1 Contenders Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental Championship. The winner will have to face Xander West, if he is cleared to compete. Xander West viciously attacked during that backstage brawl moments ago between him and Shane Shaw. We're still trying to get a medical update on Xander West before this night concludes. Also, we're getting more word on Aiden Black, that 7'2" monster Australian who we said showed up backstage to talk. You'll see him talking to Cyanide. Apparently, he is the uncle of Amaya Beretta and father of Christy Black, Shane Shaw's girlfriend. Man, so there's a lot of family drama going on backstage between the Shaws, Beretta, Black, and now Aiden Black. And Matt Parker says he's going to check in with the doctors on Xander West. We're going to try to get an x-ray and a medical update as soon as possible on Xander West. And our prayers are with Xander West, our Intercontinental Champion right now. The fans here in Long Beach trying to determine who will become the #1 contender for Xander West, if he can even be cleared to compete at King of the Mountain in less than 2.5 weeks. Look at this. Oh, nice spinning neck breaker there by Anthony Omega, wiping out Brian Amir. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Rick Mortis off the ropes. Sunset flip power bomb goes for the cover. 1, and a kick out by Trey Jordans in the ring. Meanwhile, Anthony Omega trying to go for a cover on Brian. 2, and Brian Amir kicks out. Trey Jordans trying to flip over. Rick Mortis looking for that Walls of Jericho, that Boston Crab locked in the center of the ring. Rick Mortis tapping out. Dr. Love has been eliminated. We're down to 3. Trey Jordan, who just rolled out. Brian Amir in the white, and the green-haired warrior, that is Anthony Omega. One of these 3 men will take on Xander West for the Intercontinental title at King of the Mountain. I am surprised to see Rick Mortis tap out that quick. Oh, nice butterfly suplex with the bridge by Omega. And a kip up by Jordan. Brian Amir tosses Anthony Omega back in. Falls count anywhere. Fatal 4-way elimination match here tonight. We still have a lot more action to come. We got a tag team match coming up later tonight. We also got Amanda Blaze, the 7-time women's champion, going toe-to-toe with the 16-year-old Kiana Jade. She is accompanied by her good friend and also a competitor here in the women's division, Morgan Elise. Also, we will see Wyatt Sawyer finally get his hands on Logan Grimes, a preview of what could happen as those two will meet in a hellacious Hell in a Cell match at King of the Mountain. But tonight we're going to get a little one-on-one preview of what could happen between those two as they meet for the first time ever here later on tonight. Trey Jordans with a nice drop kick there, planting Anthony Omega here. We see Brian Amir trying to crawl to the ropes, get back to his feet. Nice German there from Jordan, wiping out Omega. Scoop slam from Brian Amir. Back first goes Jordan. Knee right to the throat. Trey Jordan's wisely rolling out, allowing himself some time to breathe. Anthony Omega, though, going right after Trey Jordan. Oh, what a kick. Excuse me, Brian Amir, I should say, not Trey Jordan. Trey Jordan's on the outside. Oh, massive kick. You heard that one echo. Anthony Omega taking it to him, drops the fist. I believe he just shattered the nose of Brian Amir here. Goes for the cover, 2, and a kick out by Amir. This is a great #1 Contenders matchup already. This is our second match of the night here. Trey Jordan's trying to make Brian Amir tap out, and Brian Amir taps out. That's 2 eliminations for Trey Jordan's here. We are down to 2. Will it be Trey or will it be Anthony Omega? There's a detonation kick, courtesy of Trey Jordan's. And this could be it. We could have an upset clean sweep here for Jordan if he can eliminate him. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Trey Jordan's eliminating all 3 of his competitors here tonight in this fatal 4-way match. Talk about a clean slate victory here. What a win for Trey Jordan's. He is the #1 contender. There is he eliminating Rick Mortis. We'll take a look back at some of the action here. Bam! There's that detonation kick. Right on the button. Alright, we told you we'd give you a follow-up, and Matt Parker says we got breaking news. Xander West has been taken into surgery to put 2 steel plates inserted into his neck. Due to the attack from Shane Shaw, he shattered 2 discs in his neck on that impact as he was slammed hard into the concrete backstage. Not sure how long the recovery time is going to be, but hopefully, maybe Xander West can pull through and get a miracle and show up to King of the Mountain to defend his title against this man right here, Trey Jordan's. If not, we're going to have to find a replacement as we have to vacate the Intercontinental Championship. We will stay tuned as the weeks roll on here. But congratulations, Trey Jordan, earning the #1 contender spot. Alright, up next, we're going to hear from another amazing female athlete. For the first time ever here in WXW, the Japanese sensation coming to us live from Devolution, now contracted solely here. The one, the only, L Sakamoto is in the building tonight, and she is ready to let her voice be heard here tonight live. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss it. L Sakamoto for the first time ever here in WXW next. Thanks for watching. Hello, Michael. How's it going? You're starting a show called CCW Critical Championship Wrestling. Love to link up with your show. I'm doing a big pay-per-view this weekend. I would, bro, but I'm not going to be available this weekend. I'm actually, I might be out of town this weekend. I know I'm not going to be available next Monday or Tuesday, so just want to give a heads up to you guys. I won't be streaming Monday and Tuesday next week at all, anything. I'll be out of town. I got a couple of major doctor's appointments that I got to go to. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. I won't be able to really help you with that. But I like that you got a new show, man. I'll have to check it out. Alright, listen up. My name... I'm going to try to do an accent. Let's see if I can pull this off. My name is L Sakamoto. And I am here because I was bought out and brought up from Devolution. And since being here, I've seen a lot of amazing talents come into this company. But tonight, I am here to address one certain person. And that she knows who she is. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So I am asking you, Crystal Frost, please join me in this ring. Because there is something that I desperately need to speak to you about. Hey, man, I'm trying, man. Thanks, Liam. So, Crystal, would you please come out here and join me? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Crystal Frost, the woman who went toe-to-toe with Amanda Blaze in Era of Violence, the girlfriend of Michael Blaze, being called out by L Sakamoto. Not sure what this is about. Could be interesting. Not sure if this is going to be good for Crystal or bad. Okay, you have a 325 and a Coca, please. Okay, Like I said, I try to do accents. I try to make it fun for you guys. I try. Okay, first off, I don't mean to sound rude and racist, but I gotta say, that is the most terrible Japanese accent I have ever heard come out of you. Just drop it. We all know you know how to speak English, so please, do us a favor and speak it. Oh, how funny. You're gonna make fun of me because I speak a different language? That's okay, that's okay. See, listen, I want to match with you, Crystal. It seems like everybody does. See, but here's the problem. Yeah, I was defeated by Amanda Blaze, but you know what? That's in the past. I want to focus on the here and now. And the here and now says, you called me out here for a reason. And you just said you want to match with me? What makes you think that you're even worthy, even in my level? I tell you why. Because, for one reason, I want to take on the best. See, you and I were both in Devolution, and we did not ever compete against each other once. I say we make history. History? Let me tell you something about history. Listen, I've beaten Amanda Blaze in the past, and I've beaten many of the other Devolution members. I have no problem stomping you out. Is that so? So Frost, I must ask you, do you accept my challenge next week? Me and you, 1-on-1. Yes or no? Let me think about it. How about... hell yeah! Oh! Crystal Frost slapping the Japanese sensation Azrael Sakamoto, and Azrael, nice side slam by Azrael Sakamoto. Hey guys, I tried to do the tried to do an accent the best I could without making it sound too corny. I hope it worked. I don't ever really know what I sound like sometimes, so hopefully it sounded somewhat good. If not, hey, it was a comedic moment. Azrael Sakamoto from behind, big German suplex! And Azrael taking it to Crystal Frost. These two will meet for the first time ever next week on episode 8? Yes, episode 8 of WXW. It'll be Azrael Sakamoto and Crystal Frost, but right now things are breaking down. Crystal accepting the challenge by Azrael. Man, look at this. Sakamoto taking it to Frost right now. And obviously Crystal Frost potentially not at 100% after going through that hellacious battle with Amanda Blaze less than a couple of weeks ago at the Era of Violence pay-per-view. There's that tornado DDT by Azrael, and now look at this, mocking Frost. And a big clothesline. Now security going to come in to separate both Frost and Sakamoto from each other. I don't know what the reason is for Azrael wanting to get her hands on Crystal, but apparently these two are going to get it on next week for the first time ever. And speaking of women's action, and speaking of Amanda Blaze, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on your left, the redheaded beauty, the 7-time women's champion, Amanda Blaze, the wife of Brandon Blaze, goes toe-to-toe with this young sensation. I mean, she's only 16 years old, guys. Jade in action for the first time ever. Now contracted here to WXW. And she made quite a splash alongside her partner Morgan Elise, who you see will be at ringside. Those two took out their mentors, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, over in Devolution. And, well, our anonymous GM said, hey, I want these two amazing athletes here. And our GM brought them here. And tonight, Jade wants to shock the world by taking out the only 7-time women's champion, Amanda, here tonight. So, guys, for a first-time ever match, we got a 16-year-old against a 7-time women's champion. Will history and a shocking upset be made here tonight? Or will Amanda Blaze simply blaze right through the young Kiana here tonight in one-on-one action? Let your voice be heard. Let me know what you think the outcome of this match could be and who you're rooting for right now. Here we go. Again, thank you all for subbing and leaving a like. Alright, there is the 7-time women's champion.
Making her way to the ring from Portland, Oregon, Amanda Blaze.
Alright, Amanda Blaze making her way down to ringside here. She is ready to go. The only 7-time women's champion, a future Hall of Famer, if I say so myself. Amanda Blaze, fresh after her victory and defeating Crystal Frost back at Era of Violence just under a couple of weeks ago, returns to action to go toe-to-toe with this woman, the 16-year-old. On your right, that is Kiana Jade and her best friend, Morgan Elise. They are the girl power.
And from the Queen
Tonight,
City,
they're going to need to harness that girl power if Kiana Jade looks to get anywhere close to beating Amanda Blaze here tonight. Will Morgan Elise become a factor in this match? Hopefully not. Hopefully she will just do her job and just idly stand by and let Kiana Jade fight her own battles. Well, let's see what happens here, guys. This is going to be interesting. Let me know in the live chat who you guys rooting for. You guys rooting for the 16-year-old or you guys rooting for the 7-time champ? I want to get your guys' thoughts on this one. Still can't believe these two women actually took out Billie Kay and Peyton Royce back on Devolution. Talk about a rivalry for the ages between those two teams. Alright, here we go. Kiana Jade, Amanda Blaze for the first time ever here. Collar and elbow tie up here. And look at this. Kiana Jade actually trying to show some strength here. Trying to overpower Amanda, and the referee going to step in and separate these two women. Oh, and I'm Blaze with those kicks. Spinning roundhouse kick to the gut. Oh, but she got caught by Jade on that one. Kiana. Oh, nice Luthez press. Raining down big right hooks right to Amanda Blaze here. Oh, but she gets caught. Amanda lighting her up. Oh, eats the elbow. This 16-year-old could be in trouble here with Blaze. If Blaze has her way. Nice suplex. Now dragging Kiana Jade across the ring here. Amanda Blaze looking to end this early. Hooks the leg on Kiana, and Kiana kicks out at one. Still to come, we got the Beast going toe-to-toe with Brandon Piggott in our main event for the first time ever. Plus Wyatt Sawyer against Logan Grimes, a preview of what we're going to see at the King of the Mountain pay-per-view when those two go toe-to-toe, locked inside the hellacious Hell in a Cell. Plus we heard Dust Claymore is here in the building. Kiana Jade double feet right to the chest. Great reversal, goes for the cover and a kick out early here from Amanda Blaze. Kiana Jade now digging her knee right to the back. Big whip into the corner goes Amanda. Oh, nobody home for Kiana Jade here. Amanda Blaze. Oh, Kiana caught her. Nice kick to the midsection. Scoops her up. Amanda lands. Inverted DDT. Plants Kiana Jade again. Back and forth. Kiana Jade actually showing some heart and determination here. Taking it right to the former 7-time champ. And again, a kick out by Kiana Jade. You see her good buddy Morgan Elise here on the outside. They are the girl power. Will the power of the women's revolution come to play? Look at one-handed spine buster by Amanda Blaze. Amanda sent into the ropes. Big drop kick by Kiana, plants her. What does this 16-year-old have in mind? She eyeballs Amanda Blaze. Oh, she gets caught with a nice arm drag. Kiana Jade hooks the arm, kicks her up. Nice sit up. for a cover. Obviously, Amanda too close to the ropes. Wisely able to kick out. Jade now going to drag the body of Amanda to the center of the ring here. Jade, look at this. Insult to injury here. Jade trying to look to put her away, setting her up. Bam! Big DDT plants the former champion. Jade could get an upset here, and oh, Amanda Blaze just gets the shoulder up at 2.5. Yeah, thanks, guys. I thought you guys would like me trying to pull off that accent. Like I said, I'm just trying to have some fun. Oh, there's those patented Blaze kicks. Bam! That one connects. Uh-oh, Amanda setting it up for that patented Blaze driver. Oh, the Blaze driver connects. Amanda Blaze, obviously, that Blaze driver has won her 7 women's titles. She looks to take her out. And that is it. Amanda Blaze with the victory. The 16-year-old Jade could be seriously hurt here. As we take a look back at the action here, Amanda Blaze taking it. But look at this. Jade actually had a pretty good amount of offense here. And for a while, we thought Jade would actually pull out the upset victory, but it was not meant to be tonight. This is where we thought Amanda was going to fall victim to Jade, that vicious DDT. And then Amanda firing back with those Blaze kicks. Take a look at this. Bam! And then Amanda dropped her with that Blaze driver. Again, Amanda Blaze on a roll here in WXW. Don't go anywhere, folks. We still got more action coming your way. Stay tuned. Why, sorry? I thought you would like the accent. Alright, tag team action. Here we go. The Epic Elite, Kenny Carmine and Kevin Epic, along with their leader Evan Epic of the Epic Elite, go toe-to-toe for the first time ever against Austin and Blake, the Graves brothers. So it's the Epic Elite and the Graves, toe-to-toe for the first time ever in tag team action. Next on WXW. And the reason why Blake and Austin Graves are facing the wrong ways, they don't really like to be photographed. They're a little strange individuals. But man, when that bell rings, man, they can go toe-to-toe with just about any team. And then the Epic Elite, what a shocking debut they made a few weeks ago here live in WXW. As they made the jump from Thrill Zone over here to the main roster. One of the most talked about signings here in WXW is the Epic Elite. Right? Camera's over here, guys. But like I said, they are not big fans of being photographed. So, eventually we'll try to catch them just in the right moment. And, yeah. In the meantime, we're going to let it slide. I ain't going to mess with those guys. Sorry, if you guys are wondering why I keep doing this with the button, it's so that way I'm making sure it doesn't glitch. This way I know as long as that switches, I know it's just taking forever to load. Yeah, you can rotate them. Yeah, I found that out. If you rotate them right before you take the photo, it usually works. Alright, here comes the Epic Elite. There's the leader in the front. That is Evan Epic with the crown. And on his left, that is his brother.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by
Kevin Epic and his good buddy Kenny Carmine. The Epic Elite has arrived.
Kenny the Kid Carminer and
No, I
Kevin
won't put him straight. As long as
Aaron.
you rotate it and then take the picture. But if you rotate it and you back out of the picture, then yeah, it's weird. Alright, the Epic Elite live here in action on WXW. These three guys run ref shot over in throw zone, and they've made quite a name for themselves already in just a short while they've been here in WXW. Obviously, a faction not to be messed with by any means. There's their leader with the crown. Missing the tooth, but hey, that's the price you pay for being epic, right? Yeah, you should definitely do it, man. Definitely play with that photo option. Alright, they're going to have their hands full tonight because it is the in-ring return of Austin and Blake, the Graves brothers.
And their opponents.
They are
At
the
a combined
divided.
weight of 462 pounds, Blake
Johnny Graves, of course, could not be here
and
tonight to support
Austin
his brothers, but he
The
is definitely
Triangle
going to
of
be
Terror.
cheering Austin and Blake on. Austin on your left and Blake on the right, representing the divided here tonight. Yeah, like I said, you can make some poses, face the camera and stuff like that. Yeah. I thought you knew that. Yeah, you just learned something new about 2K19. Yes, you can change the camera options for when you take their pictures in community or in Creation Suite. They don't always have to be facing the camera for the renders. Alright, who do you guys got money on tonight? You got the Epic Elite or the Divided? What are your thoughts? I'd like to get your thoughts and opinions on this tag team matchup as it gets underway. It's going to be Kenny Carmine starting it off for the Epic Elite against Blake Graves. Alright. Kenny Carmine quickly going for a cover on Blake. Blake with the reversal. Nice shoulder tackle there by Blake Graves. Wisely, Kenny Carmine going to go outside to assess the situation here. Gets caught with a big German by Blake Graves upon returning inside the ring here. You see on the outside, the Epic Elite leader, that is Evan Epic. Alright, Brilliant Wrestling. Liam, you're saying Epic Elite for the win? Alright, man, let's see what happens here. As the tag by Blake, tagging in his older brother, Austin Graves. Austin Graves, who we've seen in the past, briefly in WCCW. Now aligning himself with his brothers, Blake and Johnny. Like I said, Johnny cannot be here tonight due to a shoulder injury. He will be returning in a couple of weeks. The Divided will be in full force. I'm pretty sure they're going to have their eyes set once again on the Epic Elite here. Nobody home for Kevin Epic. Up into the corner by Austin. Austin, a knee right to the face. And now, look at this, planting that knee and leg right under the throat of Kevin Epic here. Still to come, we got Wyatt Sawyer against Logan Grimes, and then in our main event, the Beast, Bradley King, goes toe-to-toe for the first time ever against Brandon Pickett. You guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. Maybe, just maybe, we'll see the #1 contender to the Beast, Dust Claymore, here live tonight. Look at this, nice crossface, locked in by Austin Graves. Alright, so Liam, you're saying I'm going to win and you're going to win. Well, Hopefully, man, we'll see what happens in our respective matches. Will be underway shortly. There's the tag. Epic Elite going to look for the double team here. Setting up Austin Graves. Oh, Graves in trouble. Nice double back body drop from the top turnbuckle. Nice shoulder tackle there. Down goes Kenny Carmine. Austin wisely drags him into the corner. There's his tag into his younger brother, Blake. Blake now going to stay on the offense here. Kenny wrenching on that arm. Again, thank you guys for joining me. I've appreciated everybody stopping by. Hopefully you've enjoyed this amazing 7th episode of WXW here tonight. For those of you that might be brand new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more of this amazing action. Alright, back to the action now. Whip into the corner goes Kenny. Oh, nice running forearm. Blake Graves. Oh, what a clothesline. You see him able to escape. Kenny Carmine rolls out of the way. Has Blake by the head. Kenny, a little hesitant there to go for the offense. Has him up. Nice suplex. I think that's a variation of a brainbuster suplex. I could be wrong. Kenny Carmine whipping Blake into the corner. There's a big forearm. Down goes Blake again. The Epic Elite right now in full control of the Graves. 2/3 of the Divided in trouble here with the Epic Elite. Kenny Carmine working on the left knee of Blake Graves here. Goes for the cover now, does Kenny. Not even a 1 count. Blake able to kick out. Here's the tag. Here comes Kevin Epic back in. Kevin Epic has that headlock, and look at this, a little bit of showing off here for Kevin Epic. About took the head clean off of Blake Graves here. Blake in serious trouble. Oh, he gets him with a drop toe hold. Nice reversal by Blake Graves. Now Blake from behind. Oh, turns him inside out, upside down. Blake Graves thinks he has him. Going to go for a quick cover. No, 1 count. Works on the arm to wrench it back, digging the knee right into the spine of Kevin Epic. A shoulder to the ribs. Oh, nice maneuver. Goes for the cover here. And just like that, Austin Graves in to save the matchup for his brother. This tag team match continues on here in WXW. I want to give a shout out to the UWS, United Wrestling Syndicate, and the SWA, Social Media Wrestling Association, for sponsoring tonight's episode, as well as Rebellion Wrestling, CSWA, and everybody else that is partnered with Thriller 23AO Productions. Thank you guys, as always, for much love and support. Oh, he inadvertently hit his partner. Oh, that could have a very bad effect on the outcome of this match. Kenny Carmine accidentally drop-kicked by Kevin Epic. There you see Kevin's brother on the outside, Evan, not very happy about what just happened between his teammates here. Here's the tag. Austin Graves with a nice running kick. And another. Austin Graves lighting up Kevin Epic. There's a third. That one busting open the forehead of Kevin Epic. Graves looking to take control, goes for the cover here, and that's it. The Divided upsetting 2/3 of the Epic Elite here tonight. What a win for Austin and Blake Graves here. with a huge upset victory upon their return to tag team action tonight. I thought the Epic Elite had this one in the bag, but thanks to Kevin Epic inadvertently drop-kicking his partner, Kenny Carmine, that ultimately cost the Epic Elite a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, Blake Graves and Austin Graves, the Triangle of Terror.
I don't know why they call it the Triangle of Terror, but anyway, the Divided with a huge win here tonight over a game Epic Elite. What is next for the return of the Graves brothers? Because in 2 weeks, their older brother Johnny Graves returns to action here live, only on WXW, guys. What a night it has been, and we're not done yet, folks. Our next match, the much anticipated preview of what's going to happen as these two get locked inside Hell in a Cell at the King of the Mountain pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, Wyatt Sawyer goes toe-to-toe with the man that he's been wanting to get his hands on for a long time, the former first ever new WXW Global Champion, Logan Grimes. Now, Logan obviously still feeling the effects of his 2 out of 3 falls loss to the Beast Bradley King back at Era of Violence, but Wyatt Sawyer is ready to dish out some punishment to Grimes. Can Logan Grimes climb the proverbial mountain back to success, or will he fall to the bottom of the barrel again here tonight against Wyatt Sawyer? Well, we're going to find out. This preview of what could happen at King of the Mountain starts right now. Yeah, like I said, man, Triangle of Terror. I don't know why she said that. I think maybe it was accidentally chosen by mistake. It was supposed to be nothing, but oh well. Triangle of Terror, the Divided, it's whatever. Alright, guys, there he is. It's been a while since we've seen him in action, but he's here. The eerie, dark, calculating individual known as Wyatt Sawyer is here once again in WXW. He has stated many times that he has been wanting to get his hands on a man that's caused him a lot of frustration as of late, that being Logan Grimes. And so tonight, the anonymous GM giving these fans here in Long Beach, California, a epic sneak preview of what could be a match of the night at King of the Mountain pay-per-view, when these two get locked inside for the first time ever inside the hellacious Hell in a Cell. Their rivalry will finally come to an end. Both men, I should say, will enter, but only one man will walk away with the victory. That's right. The Square of Doom. Oh, is that what you're calling the Hell in a Cell match? Yeah, we could. Normally I call it the Asylum match, but that's only if it's a 2 out of 3 falls match. Which is what we saw at the can't even speak. At the end of the last stream, which was the 16-man tournament, we saw Claymore defeat Cody Jackson inside the Asylum match. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere, Hell in a Cell match. I don't know. If you guys really want to up the stakes, we can make it an Asylum match. I have no problem with that. Alright, here comes the former first ever WXW Global Champion. Now, needless to say, yes, we've had a Global Championship in the past, but nothing tops this version of the Global Championship. But unfortunately, Logan Grimes tonight feeling a little lost, maybe a little naked, so to speak, without that title around his waist. Finally, no longer undefeated is Logan Grimes. He fell victim to the Beast and lost his championship in the process. Tonight, can Logan Grimes bounce back from that epic loss, or will he fall again to Wyatt Sawyer. Logan Grimes going to be looking to gain some momentum as he heads into King of the Mountain against Sawyer inside the Hell in a Cell. Just as much as Wyatt Sawyer can't wait to kind of soften and weaken up Logan Grimes for that matchup. Wyatt Sawyer has said on countless occasions that he can't wait to bust open Logan Grimes inside that Hell in a Cell match. Maybe we get a sneak preview of some of that bloody action here tonight when these two go face to face right here, right now, only in WXW. Alright, Wyatt Sawyer ready to go. There's the bell, and here we go. Wyatt Sawyer and Logan Grimes. The first time ever these two collide, finally, in one-on-one action. Nice bounce back using the ropes, did Sawyer here. Wyatt Sawyer, hard Irish whips, crash and burn, goes Grimes to the outside. And then you see Wyatt pretty much laughing and mocking at Logan Grimes here. Nice headbutt there to Wyatt Sawyer by Grimes. Face first goes Sawyer off the side of the apron. Now Logan Grimes misses the clothesline. Oh, but he hits him with that knee right to the jaw of Wyatt Sawyer. Sawyer's stunned. A big right hook sends Sawyer crashing into our announce desk. Logan Grimes, oh, what a super kick. Referee at a count of 7. This could end in a count out. Face first goes Sawyer off the side of the post. Now Logan Grimes sends Wyatt Sawyer back in. On quickly STF, but oh, wisely Sawyer had the arm underneath the bottom rope. But Logan Grimes, oh, face first. Does he have him? No. Sawyer quickly kicking out at 1. Sawyer in trouble after bouncing not only face first off our announce desk here in front of us, but off that LED post here at ringside. Ever since it has not been the same. Needs to get the momentum swinging in his direction here. And there it is. The headlock by Wyatt Sawyer, but he gets caught with a kick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he caught him with a elbow right to the jaw. Nice snapmare takedown there by Wyatt. Now going to work on the head, targeting the neck area of Logan Grimes. A lot of damage was done to Logan against the Beast in their championship match back at Era Violence. Through the sidewalk slam by Wyatt Sawyer. Wyatt Sawyer with the gut wrench. Look at the power and strength here. Oh, nice slam by Wyatt Sawyer. Logan Grimes now in trouble. Sawyer chopping away at the back of the neck again. Irish whipped into the turnbuckle here. Big clothesline. Logan Grimes goes crashing, but Logan caught him with the boots. Nice reversal. Nice arm drag there by Sawyer. Back and forth between these two right now. Both men trying to take advantage and gain the momentum needed here. Wyatt Sawyer going to bring him back in the hard way. Sawyer goes for the cover here and a big kick out at 1. Right? That's definitely for sure. Don't need to be fancy to win a match. Just need to be effective. Oh, there's that tornado DDT out of nowhere. Logan Grimes getting a little cocky here, trying to toy, and he got caught, suckered in by Wyatt Sawyer, and that could cost him. Nice side slam by Sawyer. Is this the night that Wyatt Sawyer takes out Logan Grimes, as we're just 2.5 weeks away from the second ever King of the Mountain pay-per-view? Oh, Wyatt Sawyer's been busted open by that knee. Wyatt Sawyer bleeding from the head. And man, what a combination here from Grimes. Oh, look at this. Look at the strength of Logan. Picks him up. Deadlift into a power bomb. Uh-oh, this is not good. Man, look at the blood just pouring down the face now of Wyatt. Goes for the cover, does Grimes too, and another kick out by Wyatt Sawyer. Wyatt Sawyer in serious trouble. There you see Logan Grimes now raking the eyes of Sawyer, but Sawyer caught him in a shot to the kidneys. Oh, from behind. Oh, nice maneuver. Kick right to the spine. Uh-oh. Logan Grimes in position. What in the world is this? Walking in a exorcist-like position. Wyatt Sawyer stalking his prey, so to speak. And lights out. Wyatt Sawyer connected. Uh-oh, Wyatt Sawyer calling for it. Wyatt Sawyer looking for that bicycle bro kick. Trying to take the head clearing off. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and he got it, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt Sawyer picking up the win against Logan Grimes tonight. And if that happens in 2.5 weeks at King of the Mountain, Wyatt Sawyer will finally rid himself of Logan Grimes once and for all. Doesn't matter if he's bleeding or not. Wyatt Sawyer gave it his all and prevailed tonight over a game Logan Grimes. What a win. Hello, welcome. Look at this massive powerbomb though from Logan Grimes. Look at this, take a look at this kick. Bam! Took his head clean off. Holy cow.
Here is your winner,
Wyatt
Sawyer.
The referee's like, on second thought, yeah, you win. Wyatt Sawyer back in action, dominating over Logan Grimes tonight. And if this keeps up, who is going to stop Wyatt Sawyer here in WXW? Congratulations, Sawyer. Fans here in Long Beach, though, not a big fan of Sawyer, but hey, it doesn't matter because Sawyer got the win. Alright, guys, you guys ready? It is big time main event. This one has been going around social media and quite a buzz. In a non-title matchup, the Beast, Bradley King, your undisputed and global champion, goes toe-to-toe for the first time ever against myself, your former WXW owner and general manager, now turned professional wrestler, or, well, returning back to action, I should say. Because I was bought out by the anonymous general manager, I have no choice but to return to in-ring action. So tonight, I get my hands on the dual champion, the Beast. And all I gotta say is tonight, Beast, I'm coming for you. This is your main event. Myself, Brandon Pinkett against Bradley King. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's okay if you guys root against me. I'm not gonna hold it against you. Who do you guys think's gonna win? You think the champ's gonna win? Or do you think I'm going to knock his teeth in? He might be a beast, but I'm going to be the beast slayer tonight. I can guarantee it. He don't know what he's in for. Whew. Alright, I am pumped and ready to go. Here we go. The Beast against myself. Main event time. Here we go, guys. Thanks for watching WXW here live on the channel today. And here comes the champion. Tonight, the Beast, donning the WXW Global Champion.
From Annapolis, Maryland.
But don't forget, he is your undisputed champion as well. The Beast, Bradley King.
Champion, the Beast.
And what's a lot of people haven't noticed is since he's become champion and been here in WXW, he is still undefeated. Will tonight be the night that the world gets rocked to its core? Because tonight Bradley King goes toe-to-toe with myself, and I have a feeling that history is going to be made here tonight. Bradley King is going to lose. I'm sorry, Bradley. I mean, you're a good friend of mine, but I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. Right? Hopefully he'll be defeated tonight. We'll see. If not, hey, more power to him, man. He's been a pretty good champion so far. I mean, you know, fans are definitely a little supportive of him here. Not a whole lot in Long Beach, but hey, Long Beach is weird anyway, so, you know. it is what it is. There's that beautiful global championship that used to be around the waist of the first ever champion, Logan Grimes, who we saw moments ago defeated by Wyatt Sawyer. But Bradley King, this is his first match back since winning both titles against Logan Grimes at Era of Violence. If you're just joining me, guys, like I said, this is the main event of WXW tonight. If you guys have ever wondered what I look like as a video game, well, you're going to find out in a matter of moments. And also, I want to give a shout out to my good buddy from Rebellion Wrestling who's here live on the stream with us. Liam, thank you for giving me a little bit more of an updated look. I really appreciate it, bro. Looks badass, and I'm proud to say that you did a pretty good job, man. All right, as I let the money fall from the sky, guys, it's my time to shine. As I get my hands
Washington,
on the beast.
Weighing in at 252 pounds, Brandon Picone.
All right. Now, I'm not going to try to refer to myself in third person, but I'm going to go ahead and pretend I'm a different commentator, all right? So I'm going to commentate my own match. I know that sounds weird, but trust me, it's okay. So here we go. All right, Brandon Pickett, the former general manager and owner of WXW, letting the $100 bills fall from the sky, and the fans here are loving it. You hear them cheering on the former general manager. Use that accent. Which one, the Japanese one? Or you just come up with one of my own? I can come up with an accent. I don't know what it'll sound like, but I can come up with one. It's not really hard to come up with an accent, mate. You just got to, you know, change the pitch and tone of your voice just a little bit. And I guess I could call the match like this, if you want me to. That way it doesn't seem like, you know, I'm commentating as myself and wrestling as myself. It's whatever you guys want. Alright, the Beast against myself. Here we go. Ah, the English sounds good. Alright. Alright, the Beast with a nice German suplex here. And early on, the Beast has Brandon Pickett in that suplex city. Nice vertical suplex by the Beast. And wait a minute, what is this? Ah, ladies and gentlemen, we had heard rumors that he is here. It is the #1 contender to the Beast. It is Dust Claymore. And Dust Claymore going right after the Beast, choking him out. There's the Colossus by Dust Claymore. And after that disqualification, ladies and gentlemen, the Beast, Bradley King, still undefeated. How is that going to feel for Brandon Pickett? We're going to have to wait and find out next week. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. For all of us here at Thriller 2308 Productions, thank you for watching WXW. A lot of controversy in tonight's show. We will continue it more next episode. And remember, as always, as Brandon Pickett would say, have a good night. Keep thrilling and killing Bigfoot to yourself and each other, mates. And until next time, it's time for myself and Brandon to walk out the door and moonwalk. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Peace, bros. That was fun.